the deal, y'all? Rich Trapper tapping in TNN Trap News Network. Back in the same, like cracking the same here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use. It's that good knowledge you ain't finna get nobody's college, big dog. Tap in with the tap in to make sure you are, in fact, tapped in with that good tap in. You feel me? Hit that notification bell, hit the like, hit the comment, hit the good subscribe button. And we gonna bring you something, man. We always talk about something, never not talking about nothing. Make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe button. And if you would like to be a Trap News Network correspondent, hit us up, TRAPNEWSNETWORX, Trap News Network. Hit us up on Instagram, hit us up on Instagram for more of this good news you can use, knowledge you can't get in college, but what we need you specifically for is you would like to be a Trap News Network correspondent, please hit us up, please hit us up. If you would like to be a Trap News Network correspondent, man, it's a potentially paid opportunity, so please like in, tap in, get with that good Contiana. And we need y'all to hit that description, to hit the petition, to get Pathetic Fatso up out of these greater United States. Tap in with that if you ain't tapped in with all that. You feel me, man? We finna jump into that. If you ain't jumped into that, we finna get back into this, man. We got the Danza Project. Big shout out to the Danza Project. One of my favorite platforms in this YouTube space, man. This content space. Make sure you show them some love. Hit them with a like, comment, subscribe. They talking about WACK100 being a snitch. Let's get into it. Let's go.
They got a saying over there.
Yeah, you ain't a real one until you kill him.
That's a fact.
So now, with you got a stigma on your name given to you by the internet, and people on the internet, and they say,
what's the stigma?
They say WACK100 is the police.
How am I the police?
They say you're the police.
Because I know a lot?
Because you know a lot. So tell me,
you got a lot of info.
Tell me what it is about, because I had a conversation with Taxstone. And I know you heard the conversation, because he's like, I heard Dan's mom got a red mouth. Listen. And I'm like, look, listen, Farouk from the Nation of Domination is coming at me.
So Taxstone is a dude back in like 2015. He started to use...
Look at how nervous he is. Look at how Wack... Hold on.
Tell me what it is.
A big free game. Notice how he starts trying to comfort himself. He starts tapping his foot. It's like a baby getting rocked to sleep. If those of y'all who got kids, y'all know that sometimes you got to rock that baby to sleep. If you ever been in jail, you've seen niggas shake their foot profusely. Hey, Nikki, shake their foot profusely to rock themselves to sleep. If you've been in jail, you've seen niggas shake their foot to rock their whoopty bam. You feel me? Whoopty bam. Niggas start shaking their foot to go to sleep. Watch when he starts talking about the paperwork, how this nigga starts shaking that leg. All right here, you're going to see start having a seizure. He finna start glitching. Watch.
It's about, because I had a conversation with Taxstone. And I know you heard the conversation, because he's like, I heard Dan's mom got a red mouth. Listen. And I'm like, look, listen, Farouk from the Nation of Domination is coming at me.
So Taxstone is a dude back in like 20.
That foot shaking. Look at that foot. All you see is his fat shaking.
Mom
look.
got a red mouth. And I'm like, look, listen, Farouk from the Nation of Domination is coming at me.
So Taxstone is a dude back in like 2015. He started to use my name. I didn't even know. I still don't know who he is.
I don't know who he is.
He just started saying my name, right? And I'm gonna be real. I don't give a lot of people credit and props if you got on saying another dude's name. If you got on being
your whole get on is saying people's names on the internet.
And who you are. You know how I found out who he was? I thought he was the manager of this little dude they dropped the paperwork on. Remember the little rapper out of Philly, the East Coast or something?
Yeah, Pop Hunter.
There you go.
Yeah.
So I saw him defending him. So I automatically thought this must be the manager. So I said something. This how me and his back and forth. I didn't know who Charleston White was, right? So he responded to me. He didn't start it with me. He responded to me because of what I said. But when it comes to information, I'm going to be real. I've been an information guy since I was yay big in the neighborhood. You get what I'm saying? Depending on what role and position you play on your block, depending on your level of information you're dealing with. I don't give a damn if it was football, basketball, whatever it was. I was always the captain of the team. My little neighborhood clique where we was on bicycles, riding skateboard, nailing the milk crate to the skateboard. I was always the one to figure out where we gonna get the crates from. And guess what that took? Information. So I'm always a guy that's gonna talk to the right people, right? To be able to get the information I need. Now, when I started the exposure stigma, I knew what I was doing.
Bro, you're a snitch. You literally have on paperwork snitch, and you tried to make such a mockery out of people snitching that we forget that you're an actual snitch. Nobody forgot, bro. Nobody forgot. You're literally a snitch. You literally told R&B to tell on IBM Hoodlum. You literally been an informant since you were a child. We just did the whole Scandalous Los Angeles breakdown of it, bro. You've been telling since the early 2000s. You told on bro, you're literally on paper in the Tupac and Biggie murder. Nigga, you been telling. Look at that. How you look right now? Like a goddamn snitch. Like you finna go tell somebody right goddamn now.
A slew of shit from the women from the federal penitentiary. I ain't even let go yet. Cause it's more telling on them than anything. So what they do, my number been leaked on the internet for 9 years. I never change it. So guess what? They sent it to me. Yeah. I don't even, I wake up, man, I got so much stuff. If I mention somebody, the dude who don't like you, or who woman you took, or who you owe some money, or whoever it is at work that they send it to me. This is how I get my information. Majority of it, if it's coming from a neighborhood, from your neighborhood. Big U, I've been knowing Big U since 2004, right? I didn't know this in the 90s. Guess what? It's his homies sending me that. I wouldn't know where to get it from. I don't know it exists, but they so scared to say it because they think he gonna tell on them because he got a snitch jacket.
You know what's gonna be crazy? When Draws dropped that paperwork to show that Wack is actually on the paperwork snitching on him, and Wack is doing everything in his power now to discredit Big U and all that. But what we all know, number one, keep playing with me, I'm gonna drop that thumbnail. I got the thumbnail information with all the stuff that you ride around with. It's like this nigga Wack got a what's the word I'm looking for? Like a contingency plan, but that's not the word I'm looking for. It's like the ultimate way out. He ride around with this thumbnail with all kind of salacious information on rappers, dirt on celebrities, people snitching, phone numbers. I got all that shit, bro. I got all that shit. Do I got the actual physical thumbnail? No, but he's an idiot. The documents got sent to me through a fucking third-party transfer site. WeTransfer, Dropbox, Box, all these different where you could upload Wooty-Bams and Wooty-Bam and all that kind of stuff. Long story short, it's just, you know, the fact that this guy, but it's not a get out of jail free card because it's more than that. Wack got niggas financial information. He got pictures, he got videos. It's all kind of stuff that I got in this file. You'd be surprised. And all I'm waiting for is this nigga to play with me, and I'm gonna play with him. I'm gonna play with Adam. I'm gonna play with Flakko. I'm gonna play with you can't play with his wife because she know about it and she got on, but I'm gonna play with R&B, or I'm gonna play with everybody. I'm up 600. You in there, and you better believe, if you know who I'm cool with, go back and look at my Instagram. You'd be surprised at what rappers are cool with me. Go look right now and see which one of your favorite rappers. Which one of y'all? See, and here go the thing too. It's not blackmail on my end because I don't want nothing for it. I got it. You can't buy this from me. I'm not holding over nobody's hand for a threat and all that kind of stuff. All I'm simply saying is I'm gonna act ass. And if you think that I'm lying, go look at my Instagram followers right now and go see which rappers follow me. Don't say nothing when you come back, but just go back and look at my Instagram. Go look at my Instagram right now, chat. Go look at my Instagram. Go look at my followers. Go see who follows me. And come back and be like, oh, shit. Oh, am I a god? This nigga Rich Trapper. Yeah. Sexy can I? Oh. All I want to know is sexy can. Don't worry about it.
They like, yo, he told on this dude Eddie Boy in 92. Nigga, I don't know this shit. So you know what they do? They give us Eddie Boy number. We call Eddie Boy. 600 go down there and meet him.
That was going to be my question. When your source is the enemy, how do you filter what's real and what's not?
But what's the enemy?
You can't be shaming what you done. You can't be shaming what you done.
See, you got to remember, in other places like you from Florida, right? See, I'm going to warn y'all now. He know this. Don't.
Mind you, he's in Florida right now, but yet he waits until the dance report was over the weekend. He did that this Sunday, Saturday, Sunday. That's when he did that because R&B just sent the video of today of him being at the house, lying and saying that he wasn't at the house when he was getting into an argument with Trick Daddy, who's actually in Florida. So Wack is actually flu-flamming, skull-dugging, and larcening, pretending like he's still in Florida to avoid an actual issue with Trick Daddy, who he has a problem with because he know that this is coming out, so he's still playing as if he's in Florida. It's skullduggery, it's larceny. He's an idiot.
Think that Crip and Blood shit means his enemy in California.
Okay.
Oh, no. That ain't, no, to be together.
I said that because you said the enemy of such and such would contribute that information.
Well, you
Not
gotta,
that you found it, but they bringing it to you.
let's say like, right, me and you getting into it online, right? And your cousin over there, you done whooped his ass 8 years ago, he don't like you. But he knows something about you. He sends it to me. I don't know how to contact your people. Half the information I got don't got nothing to do with the law. Now the paperwork we pull, paperwork is public record. The number one thing that y'all don't realize works against you is a phone number. If we got your phone number, we got everything. Phone number gonna tell us your information. Information, we gonna see your city. You from up LA County, we gonna run it. Anything criminal gonna pop up, and then we gonna dig.
I see.
I got a whole team. I can pull my phone open right now. I got a whole team that's all they do all day is run, pull.
Did you guys know that it's a federal crime to do that? It's actually something that just came out very recently. Free game. Not only is it a federal crime to share that information for any reason, unless you are proven to be a hiring service licensed through the federal government, it is actually also illegal now to send, it's a federal crime to send any type of actual pictures, even if they're not nude. Even if they are not nude. Any type of actual pictures, any type of actual content, even if it's just verbiage through text messages. It is now illegal through federal law to send that information from one party to another. Free game.
Potential ops. Who's a potential op? Anybody they see on the internet mentioning my name in any type of disrespectful way.
Can you imagine a room full of grown men who have nothing better to do but to scour the internet looking for people who mention WACK100 to potentially put themselves in situations to catch federal crimes for? And then when they catch the federal crimes and they're, now in trouble for it and they're now, getting punished for it, Wack is going to say, oh, well, I didn't tell them to do that. They did that on their own. I never told them to do that. They did that all by themselves. That was them. I can't control what nobody do. And that's what the route is going to be. And then he's going to tell on you too, and then you're going to be in jail.
I look at it.
Because this is where I'm going with this. All this internet bullying. Oh, I get the information. I get the address. I get all blah, blah. I'm pushing the charges. I'm pressing play. You come around this motherfucker bothering me, committing these federal crimes, trying to harass an internet bully without giving me no fade. Oh yeah, my nigga, you gonna have to fight. You gonna have to fight for the commissary line, big dog. Period. Oh, this is not. I'm done playing by these street rules with non-street niggas. It's not a street nigga. Look at this nigga. Somebody's fat ass grandfather. So with that being said, all these dudes doing all this flu-flamming, skull-dugging, larceny, who don't want to get cracking, y'all want to hide behind internet trolling and bullying? Oh, my nigga, get ready to fight them charges, big dog. Get ready. Play with me. Play with me. Already got this nigga. Adam, talk about it. Go for it. Make a situation worse. I dare you. Talk about it, Adam. Go for it. Make a whole no jumper clip about it. Because we press and play on everything. Niggas can't give up fades and think they can continue to be in the streets running amok. You gonna fight commissary, big dog. Come on now.
I was talking to Charleston. Some of my
you know what? You're right. Shout out to Mr. and Mr. Jones. We love Wack and his son-in-law. If you get it, you get it.
Look at this just want me to mention him for some clout. Some of them I see, you think you that guy. We expose you.
What about Clubhouse? What does that factor in with all that?
That's a code I created.
You damn near seem like the CEO of it.
This nigga's an idiot. Oh, this nigga's an idiot. Are you there, Trap GPT? Trap GPT, are you there? Hold on. All right. Trap GPT, are you there?
I'm right here. What's going on?
If someone says that they created a cult through an online social media platform called Clubhouse, and those people who are in the cult take it upon themselves to find people's personal information and spread it throughout the internet for purposes of getting revenge on anyone who talks bad about the cult leader, would the cult leader be responsible for the crimes commissioned by the followers, even if he uses the logic he never told them to do anything, but is self-admitted to being the cult leader?
That's a tricky situation. Legally, it can depend on whether the leader explicitly encouraged or incited those actions. Just claiming to be the leader of a group doesn't automatically make someone criminally liable for what followers do. However, if there's evidence that the leader encouraged or knowingly facilitated the doxing or harassment, they could potentially face legal consequences. It really depends on the specifics of the situation and how much influence or direction the leader exerted over the followers' actions.
If he has enough influence to make grown people spend literally over thousands of hours into these investigations and taking part of the bullying of anyone who goes against him, and he rewards them for their efforts, even if he doesn't tell them to do it, does that count as him having responsibility?
It could. If the leader rewards or reinforces the behavior, even without directly ordering it, it can show a level of tacit approval or encouragement. In legal terms, that might support a case for conspiracy or aiding and abetting, depending on the jurisdiction and the specific facts. Courts often look at whether the leader's actions created a foreseeable risk that the followers would engage in unlawful behavior. Even if there's no direct command, the consistent influence and rewarding of harmful actions could potentially lead to some level of liability. It's a complex area of law, but influence and encouragement can definitely factor into responsibility.
Now, if the leader is in Las Vegas, Nevada, and he's sending these people to harass people, let's say in Tacoma, Washington, does that now make it a federal crime considering that it's crossing state lines?
Yes, it could. When harassment or coordinated harmful actions cross state lines, it can indeed elevate the matter to a federal level. Federal laws like those addressing cyberstalking, conspiracy, or interstate threats can come into play. The involvement of multiple states often gives federal agencies jurisdiction, and the penalties can be more severe. So yes, crossing state lines can escalate the situation to a federal crime, making it a much more serious legal issue.
So if he says proudly, if you talk about me online, one of the people in my cult will come find you, get all your information, and will expose you, does that count as a threat from the cult leader that would lead to criminal charges?
That definitely could be interpreted as a threat. If the leader is openly stating that anyone who criticizes him will face doxing or harassment from his followers, that could be seen as a form of intimidation or coercion. Such statements can potentially lead to criminal charges for making threats, incitement, or even conspiracy, especially if followers act on that statement. Authorities and courts often take such declarations seriously, as they can create a clear link between the leader's words and the followers' actions. So yes, that kind of statement could potentially lead to criminal liability.
So if I myself made a video about the leader and it resulted in him sending me my children's school information as a result of these people finding my children's school information and him sending it to me with the threats of trying to harass me through the school, and keep in mind he's in a different state, would that fall under a federal and local crime? And please explain both, as well as a potential child harassment and child endangerment.
Absolutely. If the leader or his followers obtained and shared your children's school information as a form of intimidation, that could definitely qualify as both a federal and local crime. From a federal perspective, using the internet or other interstate means to harass, intimidate, or threaten someone, especially involving minors, can trigger federal laws like cyberstalking statutes or laws against interstate threats. The fact that it crosses state lines gives federal authorities jurisdiction. Locally, it could also be considered harassment, stalking, or making criminal threats, depending on the laws in the state where you live. Law enforcement in your state could investigate it as harassment or even child endangerment, especially since it involves your children and could put them at risk. In short, such actions could lead to serious criminal charges at both the federal and state levels, including charges related to child harassment and endangerment.
Clubhouse? No.
Oh, okay.
I just took the app.
It's yours.
Yeah, you own it. You own it.
You own it.
So the Hunter side runs 24 hours, 7 days a week. It never shuts down. It's compiled of 15 rooms. I got a security team. It's a queen. That's her. R&B. We got...
Y'all bullying people.
We don't. No, we don't. Because we be in our own space. We got spies. I got 42 spies that never talk. They won't call me. They just text me.
But what's their motivation?
You a right
like?
mother.
Huh?
But what's their
Right,
motivation? Are they trying to get favor
you
with
know what their
Wack?
motivation
Or
is?
like,
You know what their motivation? Everybody want to be part of something. Everybody want to be part of something. And if
Good
they
job.
can,
Appreciate
and if
you.
they can pick and choose what they are part of, they hit me. They be like, they know. Okay, Wack got 33 spies. He'll send me a slew of stuff. Can I be spy 34? It's real. I pulled his phone open right now. They report to me what's going on Clubhouse, who doing what on the floor, what like Hocus 4/5.
Based off what we were talking about as far as what I was talking about the cult leader, can I play you a quote? And this is from the cult leader, and you can tell me exactly if we have a case here for him admitting to be a cult leader. Can I play you a quick audio clip of the alleged cult leader making a confession, and you tell me if we have a criminal case here? Are you there? Hold on, y'all. Trap GPT giving me a hard time today. Are you there?
Yep, I'm here. What's up?
Can I play you audio of the alleged cult leader, and you tell me if we have a case here?
I can't analyze audio directly, but I can definitely help you understand what might be relevant or what could potentially support a case based on what's said. If you want...
I'll play it for you. Listen.
So the Hunter side runs 24 hours, 7 days a week. It never shuts down. It's compiled of 15 rooms. I got a security team. It's a queen. That's her. R&B. We got...
Y'all bullying people.
We don't. No, we don't. Because we be in our own space. We got spies. I got 42 spies that never talk. They won't call me. They just text me.
but what's their motivation?
You a right
like?
mother.
Huh?
But what's their
Right,
motivation? Are they trying to get favor with
You know what their
Wack?
motivation
Or
is?
like,
You know what their motivation? Everybody want to be part of something. Everybody want to be part of something. And if
Good
they
job.
can,
Appreciate
and if
you.
they can pick and choose what they are part of, they hit me. They be like, they know. Okay, Wack got 33 spies. He'll send me a slew of stuff. Can I be spy 34?
Thanks for sharing that. From what you described, it sounds like the leader is admitting to having a network of people who monitor and possibly act on his behalf. While this might show a level of organization and influence, whether it constitutes a criminal case would depend on the specific actions and evidence of harm or threats.
Take that information and add it to the earlier information given to you about them obtaining people's information through doxing, and then add that to him admitting to having a security team and the spies. Does that count as a criminal cult leader?
Combining all that information, it could potentially support a case that the leader is running what might be considered a criminal enterprise or a form of organized harassment. The presence of a coordinated group, spies, and security team, the admission of monitoring and potentially doxing people, and the implied threats or intimidation can all add up to serious legal issues. Authorities might view this as a form of cyberstalking, harassment, or even a conspiracy to intimidate or harm. A criminal cult would depend on how the law is applied.
So basically, he's an idiot.
It's real. I pull this phone open right now. They report to me what's going on Clubhouse, who doing what on the floor. What, like Hocus 4/5, we on this bumper. If I go to my phone right now, I guarantee you they done pulled up all kind of shit on Hocus. Watch this. It's just, you look.
Say what's up, Hocus. I fuck with Hocus too, man.
Yeah, listen.
I fuck with Hocus.
What I tell you?
Yeah, riding in the motherfucker.
Bro.
That's that boys' home shit.
Look, what I tell you?
No, that's that boys' home shit, man. That went to the boys' home.
Look, what it say?
Oh, yeah.
That's his paperwork.
PDF.
Look, Hocus.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Bail. Look. Look at this. We got mounds of this shit. That's one text thread. I got like 10 of these on here. So it's an operation over there.
So let me ask you this. How do a motherfucker come to Clubhouse and make money? Because that's how my whole beef with me over ain't making no
here go the
money.
thing, though. Now, Charleston, let me give you some game. Clubhouse, I designed to help other people make money.
Nigga, you didn't design Clubhouse? What? Nigga, you did not design. This nigga's crazy, boy.
So I got a media team, and they sit down there where
This boy wild. This nigga just came up here and said that he designed Clubhouse. This nigga's crazy.
wherever I go, they follow me. Sometime I create the content. Like lately, they've been having a old 2-year clip of me and my girl. They don't know we be in the same house. We be like, baby, let's give them some content.
Nah, nigga. So this goes to show that he watches Trap News Network. This goes to show that he watches Trap News Network because you're talking about the video I put up of you getting cussing out R&B because she got a long list of a wob she knobbed. Yeah. Come on, bro. Money hungry. Hit me on Instagram. You got mad at R&B and abused that girl because she got a long list of knobs that she wobbed. Come on, bro. Let's stop lying.
She'll go in there and be talking. I come in there, what you just say? And we'll just argue. Right? But they believe it. It's entertaining to the people. Right? So they take it and they run with it. But guess what? My media team takes it, chops it up, and release it. WACK100 and White gets into it. People watch it. I got like 6-7 people on the media team.
Well, that's why I stopped coming over there, because I know that I'm going to come over here, argue with you, not make no money, have a conversation.
Coming over there because
I
I had you figured out before you got there.
Oh, well, you wouldn't argue with me. Yeah. You wouldn't argue with me. I come over here.
All right, man. We're going to continue to watch this, man. But if you're watching this at home, red dots to the left, y'all know the rest. And y'all know that it's free Avenue Angel. Until he's free, we gone.